Oh, there we go. We're good. We're live.
We are live. What is going on?
Can you turn your mic up a little bit?
What is going on?
Oh, that's perfect.
And welcome to another episode of the Bangers Boot Camp.
The banger boot
With your
camp. Baby.
hosts, Bidness and Starkiller.
Yes, indeed. I'm gonna
The bangers themselves.
The bangers. Okay, let's get some people in here.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good, man. We have an early stream today.
Very early. While we're waiting, how about we do this?
There's no background right now.
I know. Okay. We got one person in here.
It's probably me or you.
It's probably you. Okay. Here we go. Replace screen share with this. Okay. You see my screen now?
I do.
Okay. Cool. Did you watch the trailer yet?
I watched it just before doing this so I could get some ideas.
Peggy 16.
Shit. Is this loud?
A little bit, yeah.
Is it doubling or is it fine?
It was fine.
Okay, cool. So we're definitely going to use that string sample. Yeah. Let me turn it down a little bit. That better?
Yeah.
Pure and radiant.
Gotta get that sample too.
Yeah,
Pure and radiant.
Pure and radiant.
Wields
Yeah.
love to shrive clean the hearts of men.
Did you get to this part or no? In the game?
Yeah. Malakath or whatever, right?
Yeah, the blood guy.
Yeah.
He was hard.
He was.
He was really hard.
I can't get back into it, dude. It will suck up
It's-
too much of my life.
It's so good.
I haven't beaten it. Do you need to beat it to play the game?
No, as long as you get to the hold on, I'm gonna send this out to people. As long as you get to the blood person,
Mhm.
then you can touch that hand and then go.
Yeah. I can't. Too much of my life got dedicated to Eldenring last year. That probably can't happen again, dude. The build that I made. Camzy, what's up? Early stream.
Camzy.
We did it just for you, dog.
Yeah, we did. Camzy, have you ever played Eldenring? Let us know, cause we're hype off that game. But you said you're not gonna get back into it, Adam?
Probably not, dude, because it took hours and days of my life away last year.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I created the perfect fucking
Mm-hmm.
battle mage, bro. My combination of magic and fucking sword and fucking how I would eat. Oh, dude, I was a fucking on a rampage. But it took forever to get there.
I know.
I never beat the game. I got to like the Giant's Lands or whatever.
I just love like the aesthetic though.
Yeah.
You know, like
It's a great game.
the mountains and the whole vibe of it was so interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Have load cheating, so might not be able to be on long. I have not played. Oh, Kamzy, you have to play the game at some point. I think you'd really like it.
It's addicting.
It's just like one of those games where you reflect back on it. You're like, wow, that was a lot. It was art, you know.
Yeah. It was a piece of art, bro. Yeah.
But it's.
I
Do you
remember
think?
when you got it too. I was at your place
Yeah.
and I was watching
Yeah.
you play it, and I was like, "This is too complicated, man. I can never get into this." And then like a month later, it was all I did every night.
I
It was
know.
just play Elden Ring.
I'm hearing like a buzzing on. It might be my side. Do you hear buzzing?
No,
It might be mine. Hold on.
I don't hear the Eldenring trailer anymore either.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I turned it off.
I feel like I want to do like the
Oh yeah,
one-liner
it's
samples. You know, like a build-up, cut the instrumentation, hit a one-line sample, and then go into a fat DNB beat.
yeah. I mean, I want to go through and see what we can pick out real quick and just go from there. So the one thing before we go, I think it's your mic. Just turn it down like a tad.
How's that?
That's much better.
Cool.
It was like sometimes when you have your mic up too high, it like has you can hear the voltage in it. It's weird. I'm monitoring myself now so I can hear myself. Okay. Shadow of the Erdtree. Let's start from the beginning. See what we can pull. We started. We can start like around here, and before we start, just let's make sure we send out the link to everybody. Did you send it in our group chats?
I did. I'll send
Okay,
it to
cool.
the hijinks group chat.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And then do it.
Yeah, people will probably trickle in as we go along, but it's good that we get the samples now, and then we can go from there. So let's listen to it and see what we can do. Let's hit it.
He wields love to shrive clean the hearts of men. There is nothing more terrifying.
I love when it picks up here. This is gonna be good.
In that forsaken
That's
place,
perfect. That
blood
chorus
must
sample.
spill. Blood of your fellows. The Erdtree faithful.
Oh, that part. Yeah.
They were never saints. They just happened to be on the losing side of a war.
It's a good bass sound.
Mother, wouldst thou truly lordship sanction in one so bereft of light?
I presume you, too, are keen to know just what kind Mikola is doing here.
Oh, you hear the toms?
Those stripped of the grace of gold shall all meet death.
Ooh, death that could be a good one.
Vestment's flame.
Come now, touch the withered arm, and travel to the realm of shadow. I will not be far behind. May we meet again.
A little impact there. We can take that impact.
Yeah.
Ooh, love the choirs. Oh, great impact at the end. That's a bass right there. The boom.
Yeah.
All right, we gotta take the hell out of that. We are flipping and reversing that. That is just like, that's pretty good. So what do you think?
Solid. It's gonna be a good DLC. Like I said, man, I can't get back into the game. Too many hours of my life, but it was so fun. It's just the frustration too. Like I can't. I know what I'll be subjecting myself to getting back into that game. You're like, yeah, give you all the frustration.
Yeah, I mean, what do they call it? A masochist or whatever? What is happening?
Oh yeah, like
Yeah, like people who like pain or whatever.
like pain.
I don't even think that like that's the real appeal. I think the appeal for me is like the idea that it was really hard to win, and then you won. Like the and I was watching this video on determination and grit and motivation, and it was all about the idea that what the hell, none of these work. Yeah, boost your mic up, Adam, a little bit.
That?
A little bit more.
Better, Kamzy? How about now?
That's better.
Better.
Kamzy, what do you think?
I also get pretty far from the mic.
Well, the other thing about your mic too, unfortunately, you need like a cloud lifter or something at some point. But you don't need it right now. Dude, come on. Can we just get a YouTube converter? Like, we really aren't asking for much here. We just want to convert the video to sound. Okay. Download link. Here we go. Let's go. All right. Let's bring this in. Start it. All right. Can you hear this, Adam? Did you hear that? So you did hear it. Okay.
I did indeed.
Yeah, I had it. I just gotta I wish you could see the thing, but I guess you can't.
Oh yeah, Jen said she can hear you way more
Really?
than she can hear me. Yeah.
Oh damn. Okay.
I turned
so
it up
maybe,
again.
Maybe I can like turn you up in the settings.
Turn me up.
Just turn it up to the max.
But all right, so this is the max.
Maybe just a tiny bit lower.
Better?
Yeah, I think it was like before it was so much craziness.
Any buzzing?
Just a tiny bit of buzzing.
Mm.
All right, I want to like share. I wish
Jen said
I
it's
need a
better.
second
Cool.
screen. You know, one day.
One day. You say this every week, dog.
I know. Okay, can you see my screen, Adam?
I can see
The entire
Serum.
screen. All right, let me. It's actually not serum. It's current. Isn't that interesting that they look very similar?
They do look very similar.
You guys are killing it, Jen said.
Aw, that's awesome. I told her to engage in the comments though.
Oh yeah, engage in the comments because they appear on the
Don't-
right side.
We appreciate the love that you're telling us we're killing it, but don't text us. Put it in the
Oh,
YouTube
Greta's here too.
comments. Hey, J-Nam, G
Let's
Money.
go.
What up?
Are you, Adam? I should give you like co-host ability so you can actually like do stuff.
Mic volume perfect. Thanks, Kamzy.
Okay.
Yeah. Watch me work it. I'm perfect.
I'm perfect. All right, let's see
One,
what we got here. I only have so the way we're doing this and the way we've done it last time was we get the sample and we bring it in somewhere. And so we got the big ass sample
Yeah.
and we got it from our favorite video game. Well, my favorite video game, Eldenring.
It's
and we
one
have
of my
this-
favorites.
Yeah, one of Adam's favorites, and we took the newest expansion for the game is coming out in June, and so we took the soundtrack from that, and now we're gonna chop it up. We're gonna make a DNB song because Adam's always wanted to make DNB, right, Adam?
I mean, it's kind of the vibe right now. That jungle UK DNB scene is like, it's probably the best in electronic music right now, in my opinion.
I agree with you. I agree because it's one of those things where you get a mixture of people listening to it. Like it's not just like you know, the ravey people. It's also like normal people are listening to like liquid DNB. Like if you heard like liquid DNB versus like jump up, like there's so many different genres. So I think we're gonna have fun with this one today. But
Yeah, make a little bass. I think it does a good job of like keeping the tempo up, but then the subs and the wubby basses just like carry you through and like hits, and then you throw a little UK rap on that. Well, and then it just hits on a different level. But instead of UK rap, we're gonna use Elden Ring lines.
This is gonna be very interesting.
Instead of Flowdan, we're gonna have Nicola.
It's gonna be very, very interesting. So we'll start off. Adam, you give me 15 minutes. That's all I'm getting. Oh, you sent me a YouTube. Oh, nice, Kamzy. I didn't know that you sent me that. I'm gonna have to do that next time because I keep getting like these like weird like spammy virus software ones. I don't trust it. But okay, let's do it. Adam, can you like get a timer on your phone and put it up to the camera?
Oh, up to the camera?
Yeah, or like somewhere near it so that way we can like keep track. I'll just keep asking you how much time I have, but
I'll just keep you updated, dog.
Okay. Let me know when I can start.
And begin.
Okay. First thing. Oh God, my left ear is like ringing.
Oh,
that was weird. All right, we're gonna slice to drum machine real quick. We're gonna do 16 slices. All right, let's see what we got, Adam. Whoops. Where does the drum machine start? Oh my God, it's so low. Oh my God, it's even lower. It literally doesn't go to that octave. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. I feel like we need just like certain parts actually. So what do we have here?
Peggy 16.
We don't need that. Kind of like that. What do you think?
Yeah.
Peggy 16.
I like that. First thing too, while we're doing this, I'm just gonna probably, while we're here, just drag all these. Dude. Okay, I guess we're gonna slice it to drum machine. Slice raw. Raw.
You're not slicing it raw. What are you doing, bro?
I know. What are we doing? We want to limit to 30 slices instead. Okay, here we go. Ooh. We won't do anything with that right yet. I just want to get you a starter.
What BPM do you want to do? 170?
We're doing 170, boy. I'm gonna save this little clip for you so you can take whatever pieces of it that you want, and then we'll go to 175. Okay, and then we'll see. I'm gonna pull out my favorite drums. Do you hear that?
Nope.
What?
Nope.
Okay.
Negative, Robert.
Oh, you're gonna hear this, so that was this. You hear that?
Yep.
Okay, little. I just need a clap and then we're gonna be good to go. We need drums, samples. Need a clap. Okay, this is good. So the basics of DNB are like boom chap, you know?
Boom, chap, boom, chap. Yep.
So we're getting that already. Okay, with this, then we'll do like a little switch up at the second.
Boom, boom, ka.
Yeah, exactly. Boom, boom, ba-ching. There we go. That's good. Okay, and then we might do one more switch up at the end here just to do like a triple.
Oh yeah, that actually.
Yeah, that actually kind of worked, huh?
That actually worked.
What was that? I'm going to take whatever that was and just do that. Wait, what was it? That oh, it was this here.
No, yeah.
Whoa!
It actually fits perfectly.
How did that work? Dude, okay. Well, I
Dog.
mean, we got something already. That took like a second. Here we go. Ready? What the hell? Okay, so that's good.
Dope.
Okay, we're done. No,
And that's a DDM. That's a DNB song.
how much time do I have?
9 minutes.
Okay. Now another big staple of DNB is like shakers. So I like a good shaker.
Yeah, I'm a
What do you-
big fan of a shaker.
Let's see if I can find a shaker on Splice real quick.
I got a shaker from Splice on Wednesday night.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was up till 3 a.m. making a jungle beat, an Afro beat song,
Oh my god,
and then
you're crazy.
my fucking Ableton crashed with Echuria.
Very disappointing.
It was very disappointing.
I'm gonna do like a little bit of a. I like to do like a little offbeat patterns with these, something like this. And we want to make like one a little bit shorter, like that. And I want like a.
Yeah, Camzy, little Afro jam. I was feeling bunky. You know what I'm saying?
Bunky. We're gonna do this. Let's see how this sounds real quick. Oh, what do you think about that?
Is it just a loop?
Yeah. Freaking fire, dude.
It's coming together.
Okay. We need. You know what we need now? One thing I wasn't. Dude, it sounds so good. Why does that sound so good?
Yeah, I don't know why.
It's kind of odd that worked. Like we didn't even try. I'm bouncing it.
Usually this works way worse for us.
Yeah. What happened? What happened? I love that, like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's wild. One other cool thing we could do, I don't know if this is gonna work, but we'll try it.
I feel like that's the drop. So we build up with like less drum elements and like start to build some energy, and then cut to quiet and hit one of the like quotes, and then boom.
And then we do that, right? I'm gonna delete this guy, and then let's see what quote we can find. I love that though.
I like one of the ones at the end when he's talking about like if you're not laced in gold or whatever.
Oh yeah. Here, let me get a little audio track and then put this here. Let me see if I can get. Oh shit! I kind of want to like lead with this for some reason. I don't know why I'm feeling this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, we need some like that could just be in the background, and then
exactly.
Like we just throw bass in there. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I like that. You can add all the bass elements in. I'm just gonna grab like different samples. Let's see what I can find here. Oh, that's a nice impact.
There is nothing more terrifying.
Oh, how about that? Do you want the nothing more terrifying or no?
Than death.
Oh, you want to get death?
That's what it is. There's nothing more terrifying than death.
Okay,
no.
let me see.
And then
Let me see if I can find when he talks.
Blood must spill.
What about that? Blood must spill?
Blood must spill.
I'll grab it just for you. I'll just pull in like a whole bunch of quotes in this track.
Blood must spill. Blood of your fellows. The Erdtree faithful.
Oh. Damn, that is such a good little piece. I just kind of want to take it. Let's see.
They just happen to be on the losing side of a war.
Where does he say death?
that's in the beginning.
Oh, here it is.
Mother, wouldst thou truly lordship sanction in one so bereft of light?
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, the grace of gold, shadow.
Of the grace of
I'll just grab like.
Of the grace of gold, shadow meet death.
Grab that. So we're thinking like something like this. And then I'm gonna. How much time do I have?
3 minutes.
3 minutes. Oh shit. Okay. Let me take away the drums.
There is nothing more terrifying. Blood must spill.
Shadow meets death.
So we gotta like. I think it has to be.
There is nothing more terrifying.
Ooh, I like that little hit here. But I don't want to keep it. Where is his sample though? What happened to the death sample?
I don't know, dog.
I don't want you to not have it. Well, this is what we have for now. And then you can kind of grab it, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what it sounds like.
Blood must spill.
Oh, it should be. this thing, and then blood must spill.
Blood must spill. There is no... Blood must spill. Blood must spill.
45 seconds.
Huh?
45 seconds.
Fuck. Did you see this little thing that I added?
Mm.
Look.
Blood must spill.
It's not in key, but it's cool. Alright. I'm outie. I'm out of time. So you enjoy this, Adam. You enjoy the mess that I've created.
Yeah, I gotta fucking figure something out with this.
I'm not gonna label any of these, so you're just gonna have to figure out which one is which, okay?
Alright.
Let me just make sure you have the full sample here, and then we're Gucci. Yeah, so good luck. I hope that this works for you. Exporting audio. I thought it turned out pretty good.
Yeah, you did a good job.
I mean, it was something, you know. I want to I'll just get this for you first.
Ooh, 2% recovered from my whoop, bro.
Oh wow.
2 hours.
How do we
and
do,
48
chat?
minutes of sleep. God damn.
That's it?
Yeah, dude. My resting heart rate. Okay, this is crazy, bro. Actually, this is badass. I'm gonna do a quick health brag, really quick. So I'm 2% recovered, right? Which is probably accurate because of a lack of sleep and raving last night. I saw ISO XO, pretty solid. My heart rate variability plummeted, so it's usually in like the 80s and it's 26, so that's trash. But my resting heart rate is 65 beats per minute right now, and this is a soft flex because the healthy average resting heart rate of an adult is between 60 to 100 beats per minute. So if you're like in that range, you're healthy. My average is like the high 40s. So the fact that like me being in an average heart rate zone is an indicator that I'm under recovered is like it's a fucking flex. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
That's a data flex, dog. I basically did a.
I thought you weren't even using the Whoop anymore.
I use it for everything now, bro. But even like, dude, it picked up like the dancing yesterday.
Yeah.
Literally from 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. Straight cardio.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Athletic, bro. That's some athlete shit right there. Just went at it.
I'm uploading all the things. You can cast your screen now.
Okay.
No, you're lucky you have that. Because I don't.
I
don't have that recovery.
It's not luck, bro. I worked for that.
No, I'm saying like that's really fortunate.
That's hard work and effort. Can you see my screen?
No, I can't. Replace screen share. There we go. Now I can see your screen, and I put all the samples that we just used in the Google Drive, and just make sure your BPM is 175, and then you should be able to just drag them all in, like we did last time. Does it let you drag them all in at once or no?
I gotta download them.
That's so lame.
I can't drag it from Google Drive, I don't think.
Yeah, I think you just have to, like, if you zip them all and just download the whole folder, you should be good.
It's in episode 6.
Episode 6. 6 weeks. Wow, 30 minutes. We already kind of have a banger.
I know.
I'm
We're getting
actually
better at
not.
this.
I'm not upset with what we have so far.
No, no. We're getting better, dude.
We really are, and you're getting better.
Yeah, dog.
You're getting better by just like doing, you know?
Yeah. Well, I had a kind of a realization last week. Or
Yeah.
not last week, last night. Because I don't know if you know this about me, but I tend to like put like deadlines and like there's a specific way you have to do things and
Yeah,
like
yeah.
goals and things. And so I feel like I was getting caught up with that with the music a little bit. And last night I was like, I can literally do whatever I want. Like
Yeah.
it
You don't
doesn't
have to
matter.
like
I can do it
you
in
don't have to
any
structure it.
fucking direction I want to do it in. Yeah. But it's the fucking type A in me that just is like, I need to do this in a really organized and
Yeah, you gotta
efficient
like
way.
you gotta be a painter, dude, with sound.
know.
You can't like structure it. And the same thing with like this, like don't worry about naming layers and stuff like that. Like obviously it's good to keep organized, but at the same time, like you just need to throw your art on a canvas and just let it happen.
Yeah, that's
you know?
weird for me, bro. Like I don't do well with that.
I know. Drag those babies in. Maybe that was an empty one. Sorry about that one. Yeah, that was an empty track. Sorry. I didn't label any of these, so I just
We got
kinda-
nothing on the track.
Yeah. There's that like creepy violin that is every 4 bars. And then I think
Blood must spill.
that was like
There is nothing more terrifying.
I just grabbed that cuz I thought it was cool. I didn't really like I didn't have a lot of time, so I just kind of
no, you did it. You're fine.
Okay, what's that one? I think that might be the same one.
It is.
Sorry, I didn't export very.
No, that's my fault. I grabbed.
Oh,
it.
that's. What is that one? Another blank.
Empty one.
Sorry, I did it again.
Oops, I did it.
Blood must spill.
I think this is like the 4. Yeah, that's the one that like sounds really good when you have drums on it.
Yeah.
And then
There is nothing more terrifying.
oh that's my drum.
Yeah.
I think it's being warped. I don't know what tempo you're on, but it seems like it's being warped.
It says 175 up there. Let me
Oh.
do this.
Oh yeah, it's being warped. Make sure the other samples aren't being warped either, because they don't need to be warped. There we go.
Yeah.
I mean, you can warp them later if you need to, but I don't think you need to right away. And I think it's a weird thing with Ableton that does that, where it's like it comes in and kind of like warps things automatically for some reason. I don't know why.
Well,
I think it's to make it easier.
It's nice if it fuck. It's nice if it's like actually different tempos, you know what
Right,
I'm saying?
right.
But
That's the clap that is also getting warped.
everything's getting warped.
Yeah, I give you such unorganized samples. Nice. Unwarp it though. I think it's like got some artifacts on
9.
you.
Is that
Okay.
everything?
Yeah, I think so.
And this is the whole.
Oh yeah, that's the whole John. So you definitely don't want to warp that. But that's if you could probably mute that and just save it for when you want to put in like the death stuff or whatever, wherever that sample is.
Okay, we gotta get these drums lined up.
I know. So the drums come in on the second half. Uh-oh, the drums aren't lined up.
I know.
Just bring the drums to the front. Like, have the kick start on the 1, all the way on the left.
Here.
Yeah, have it start on the 1 though. Yeah, like that. Oh, no, you had it. You had it. That kick is just like right before the drop. It's like that pre-drop kick. So if you now back it up 4 more bars. Back it up.
There.
No, other way around. Have the second kick hit on the 1. Yep, that's good. That's it. It was like before the drop.
Doesn't sound right.
Yeah, I think there's like I think one of the the clap is supposed to be slid over to the right. Yeah, like that. There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think all the drums, they were originally like slid to the right, but honestly, if you just copy, like I would just like loop it all, and then you'll probably be all right. And then I guess we got to line up the good sample as it was and see what we get. As it was. Remember that song?
As it was always the same.
And then line up that blue sample, the audio 5. That's the good one. Oh yeah. So now we just gotta get the oh yeah, I guess you can loop it from probably just cut that like earlier kick and just like delete it for now, because you can always make another kick later. And then that way you have like a looped loop. Yeah. Oh yeah. I like it. A little jumpy.
Little jumpy. 1, 2, 3.
And we can slow it down if you think it's too fast. Like if you want to go down in tempo, you can. But you're gonna have to warp all the samples if you want to do that.
Yeah. It sounds hectic. That's not right. How much space do I need? I don't like doing math like this.
And I mean, you can always like make a new kick pattern out of the kicks that I had. You don't have to like do it that way, but I would let's first get the blue sample though, so that way you can hear it in context, because if you're hearing it out of context, yeah, the sample will be good to hear it with, so that way you can see like, all right, do I like this or is it not vibing? I'm not sure how to line up I think the sample. Yeah, it's off by like a quarter, so you have to drag it over.
We want it on the drop too, right?
Yeah, I would just like consider these 8 bars the drop, and then we'll add space before this probably. I always start with the drop because it's easier.
More terrifying.
Yeah, it's gotta like come in on the 1. So it'll probably be the the first.
Do we want it in the beginning?
Yeah, I would just put it in the beginning for now, and then we can always take it out. Damn, that like the man, I love that part with the choir.
Yeah.
The choir is like wild. That is very cinematic.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Can we sample that spoon
What?
hitting the bowl? Do, 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 do.
Yeah. Some yogurt.
All right, what else do we got?
We got the little flute in the
Blood must
beginning
spill.
that I was using.
There is nothing more terrifying.
Oh. I mean, the big sample is like gigantic, so that's like the classic Eldenring flute thingy.
Yeah. So let's just bring this down here so we can fucking get working with it. I feel like I'm just gonna get this out of here for now.
Yeah, just delete it. You can always make another one later.
So, oh fuck, what happened?
And it looks like
Oh,
the
no.
claps.
What's going
What?
on?
Why did that close?
I don't know.
Oh, there you go. Da-da-na-na-na-na-na.
Oh wait, no, I was right. Fuck. Where'd the audio? Oh, it's. So loud, sorry. Alright, if we go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe. Got 8 bars.
8 bars.
Sounds weird
Let me see.
with just this.
Play it again.
I want this to be the drop.
Yeah, I think the drop is good, and then maybe it's like, yeah, this is what I had set up, I think, and then it came in
There is
after.
nothing more terrifying.
Yeah, something like that. I think it's like, what is the pre-drop? You know, it could be there's
Yeah.
nothing more terrifying or something else.
Yeah,
but
I
There
do
is
like.
nothing.
I like that. There's nothing more terrifying.
yeah, maybe that's
but,
a good one. The other thing too is when we make your Hamdi bass, we can like really go
There is no-
crazy with it. Hamdi.
Humdi, he's blowing up, bro.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4. There was a DNB remix of Humdi of Counting at the show last night.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There is nothing more terrifying. There is nothing more terrifying.
Where's the death?
You gotta go on the big sample for that. The big one has the death sample. It's like towards the end, 3/4 through, I think. It's like a
Those
fight.
stripped of the grace of gold shall
Here it is.
all meet death.
Just
In
grab the death.
death
Oh yeah, there it is.
shall all meet death.
There it is. Grab that. Just
Yeah.
copy and paste it in the other track. Nice. Oh, it's because you're soloed
It's
on the one, I
soloed.
think.
I got it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Death.
You might have to drag
Nothing more
out the
terrifying.
sample a little bit more.
Death.
Yeah, the flutes were, or
I put it in
whatever
the wrong
that.
spot.
Yeah, and then I
What
think
is this?
so that one. It seems like it ended and started a little abruptly. Is there a way to like drag out the ends of it,
There
or
is
no?
nothing more terrifying.
Oh, there you go.
There is nothing more terrifying.
Death.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, we got the timing there. That was what I was worried about. Is like, is it gonna come in at the right time?
There is nothing more terrifying.
Death.
Oh yeah. Oh, the other sample is coming in at the wrong time. The blue one, the teal one. Yeah, that's like another sample that I grabbed that I didn't know if we were gonna use. That could be cool in the beginning. Like if you want to like put some reverb on it, like maybe just like the strings and like loop it, could be cool. And maybe it's just like a little piece of it and not like the whole thing.
There is nothing more.
Yeah, you gotta like.
There is
It's really
nothing more
loud too, so maybe that's like
Yeah.
why it's like a little abrupt.
There is not.
Yeah, like what if that was looped like really short, and like just the beginning half of it, and then like it could be dun dun dun, you know,
I got you.
and then that way it kind of like has a little bit of repetition to it, and you can always do that slidey trick that we do where you like can drag the sample around or whatever. I like that trick. Let's see what that sounds like. Maybe it might sound shitty.
No.
Maybe a little bit longer than that, like twice as long. Maybe it's like maybe it's 2 bars long instead of 1. 2 beats, I guess.
Humdy.
Humdy. Interesting. It's a good little like riser.
What if we just...
You might want to like fade it in a little bit. That way it.
Actually, hold on. I actually don't want that consolidated. I take it back. Unconsolidate it.
Take it back.
How do I unconsolidate?
Control Z
There we go. I got it.
until everything comes back.
Still consolidated.
Is it?
No,
What if you make it 1 bar?
I got it.
Oh, Kamzy, you missed like a lot of organizing. And that was pretty much what we missed. But actually, Adam got like some really good timing with the vocals, and I think for this, I agree with Kamzy. Maybe it's like extend this by 2 more beats, Adam, and make it like a 1 bar. Or actually, I like that. I like that.
Because there's So let me just mute this really quick. Let me tell you what I'm thinking. So listen, there's in this loop where it.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I want to solo this part. In this loop.
Oh, there's a click.
Bong, it cuts out because it's the same loop.
Yeah,
repeating.
yeah.
So I'm putting this where it cuts out to mask the cutout.
I think it's off. Oh, actually, I like that. Yeah,
You know what
I
I'm
see what you're
saying?
saying.
See
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Why don't you put them on the same track? if that's the case, so that way it like cuts it out, you know, because it's gonna play on top of it, I think. So you might as well just put them on the same track, and then let one fade into each other.
Oh yeah, it's aggressive.
Well, you can turn it down in the actual clip, yeah, and then just have it match the amplitude a little bit. So you're gonna wanna, or you can turn up the flute, whatever you want to do. That's nice. Nice.
Maybe a little bit less.
And you can turn up the flute too if you need to.
Wait, why?
Oh, it looked like maybe the other one got turned down somehow.
Humdy.
No. Yeah, that's nice. Good little loop. Yeah, and you can like blend them together. See what that sounds like. I like what Kamzy said, like putting reverb on the whole thing, and then like
Too late.
I think it needs to come in earlier rather than later. Like I think you had the crossfade come. Like I almost liked the abruptness, but maybe it's the other way around. Like you fade. Oh wait, maybe you can't do that. No, I liked it better the way it was. I think what Kamzy said makes most sense is like just put reverb on the whole thing and then it'll mask out like any weird inconsistencies.
Got you.
Good tip, Kamzy. Coming through with the reverb suggestion. Because that does help with situations like this.
There is nothing more terrifying.
Death.
I love the bah!
Yeah,
That like impact
There is
is
nothing.
insane.
I don't like this.
There is nothing more terrifying.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Like maybe can you like find a different part of that sample that doesn't have like the impact of it like right
Which
away?
one?
Maybe
The
like
string or the?
like I'm
There is
thinking
nothing more
maybe we
terrifying.
take away like the Eldenring, like the maybe we take that away and we just like go with the teal sample
There is nothing.
because it's got like an abrupt like
There
section
is
in it.
nothing.
And maybe the teal sample doesn't work. Maybe it's just not meant for that.
There is nothing more terrifying.
Death.
I would stop the shaker when he says there's nothing more terrifying to like add a little bit more emphasis. Could be cool to do that. But the other thing is like we still got to make the bass, and when you make the bass it could like change the whole vibe of the song.
Yeah.
Just makes it sound less sampled and just smooths the audio so that it doesn't just stop. I agree with you. And maybe that's he was saying like put reverb on the whole track, like with the flute and the it's not even a flute, it's like a bassoon, or I don't even know I don't even know what like instrument that is, but
There is nothing more terrifying.
Death.
Oh, yeah.
oh, you should keep that. Keep the shaker in. It kind of sounds cool.
There is nothing more terrifying.
Death.
I'm fucking with it.
Oh.
Should we add some reverb to this, John?
Sounds like violin strings. Yeah, I guess it's like really, really dark violin strings. Yeah, we could put reverb on it, and I think what we should do after that is like if we can bounce the track, that would be cool. So that way it's like all like consolidated, and we don't have to worry about the effect and stuff. I don't know how you do that with Ableton, but I'm sure you know better than I do. Uh-oh. He's gone. What did we do? Starkill is gone. Oh no. What happened? Maybe his laptop died? Or his computer died? Damn. What happened? Oh, man. Sorry, guys. Oh, there he is. Oh, your audio's doing that thing again with loopback. Okay. Oh.
Yeah. Hold on. Give me 30 seconds. Okay.
He closed Chrome.
Yeah, I gotta.
Yeah, I'm hearing myself still.
You're gonna lose my audio really quick. Hold on.
It's okay.
How's that?
Hello. Oh, good. Yeah, I don't know how you keep fixing it now.
Yeah, I used to have to turn off the pass-through and turn it back on.
It's really weird that it does that. Maybe it's like during broadcast or something.
We're pros at this shit now, man.
We actually have been no technical difficulties.
Except me. Closing
Well,
out. But we're
not
back.
really.
We're back.
We're good. Oof.
So
Oof is right, Kamzy.
back into the reverb and back into this. Okay. How do we want to do this?
I would turn the mix like all the way up, like, and then see what it sounds like.
Alright, hold on.
Yeah, that's better. See how it doesn't feel like as
Yeah.
doesn't feel like as
I feel like.
you want to EQ out the lows too,
Okay.
if you can. You can add a kilohertz filter if you want, if you don't want to use the EQ8, but
Already there.
yup, EQ out the lows.
This one, right?
Other one, high pass, not low pass. Yeah, and just do it until it sounds like it doesn't have any bass. It's probably good. Maybe you can add like a nice respace. I can teach you how to make a respace in here.
Yeah. I do want the. I want this to be a little louder.
Yeah, turn it up. Turn up the track. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's gonna sound good with a Reese behind it. I'm telling you. I have. What do you think, Kamzy? A nice Reese bass? All right. Maybe this is the first time you can use your. Have you used a compressor before? Because that'll help like even out the volume distribution.
Okay.
And for the teal parts, maybe just fade them out so that way they're not like ending on a cut. Yeah, you can fade other way around.
Into it or.
Yeah, into it. There you go. I think it starts like a little late, like the da it like should start at the beginning of those two bars that you have it on.
Right here.
Yeah, I think it's like somewhere around there.
Is that better?
It's still a little bit closer. Like you could see like the start of the waveform, it's like in the middle of the bar when it should be in the beginning, I think. So you see like the start of the waveform. Yeah, if you just drag it to the beginning of the bar, it should be a little bit more yeah. There you go. Yeah, and then drag that to the, yeah, that's it, I think. Yeah, that's gonna like on that beat, it's gonna hit. So when you add drums to it or whatever, it's gonna feel a little bit more direct. And you could probably extend the end of it now because yeah, yeah, you can extend it all the way to the end of the bar.
There is nothing more terrifying.
Death.
Now for do you want to make a bass for the beginning?
Sure.
We'll make you a respace, mate. A staple of DNB. Are you ready? It's probably the most simple bass to make, actually, when we think back. We'll do a serum. All right, so first thing, we can change the octave of this to -2. So the little saw waveform, we're just gonna change that to -2, and then play on your keyboard a little bit. Okay, and then change the unison number. It says 1. It says unison 1. Change that to 2. Okay, and then start playing around with your keys a little bit. Okay, and then as you're playing, lower the detune a little bit. See what it's doing? Okay. The next thing is we're gonna lower the random to 0. So lower the random to 0 and so it says RAND, rand, next to phase and blend and all that. It says RAND, rand, above level. Yep, that one. Lower that. So that's just, yeah, that's good. And then yeah, it's better to start from like the to change the randomness of like when it starts. And then the last thing we're gonna do is what? You can't, that's crazy.
What?
I forgot you couldn't do that in yeah, you gotta love a respace, Kamzy. Okay, I can't believe you can't do this in Serum.
What?
All right, maybe go into global. Yeah, and then do width instead of 100 in unison. It's on the lower left. Yep.
Yeah.
Change that to 0. Nice. And then
Both
you can
sides?
play on, you can leave that. Okay. And then this is actually something that you can only play one key with this, unfortunately. And then, can you then tap on the lower right? It says mono and legato for voicing. Mono, legato. Yep. Just tap on those real quick. Mono, legato. Okay. And then you see it says always on the lower right. Like, yeah, tap always. And then play around with the keys and then increase the porta level. It's like a little knob there. Make it like maybe like 1/4 up. Yeah, like 10 milliseconds it should be around there. And then try playing around with the keys a little bit. And just like try and glide in between them, like go down. It's a DNB classic bass right there. And then the last thing I'll say, which is probably the best for this type of bass is just adding on a filter on the top right. Just want to make sure it's filtering out all the highs. And so mess around with the cutoff a little bit and find a place that feels good for you.
Which high?
I think MG low 12 is fine. You can leave it on that filter that it's already on. And then it says cutoff there. Just mess around with that as you're playing it and find a good space for it. And then the next thing I'll say to do is increase the drive underneath cutoff a little bit, and you'll see it adds a nice grit to the sound. And you can even add fat as well if you want to add fatness to it. If you tap the keyboard icon next to drive, it has like a little keys icon next to drive in the filter. That will change the filter based on what key you're playing. See how it raises it? So if you lower the cutoff a little bit more. And then if you play a high note, it'll go up. See? Oh, yeah, we're getting dark. So this is like a dark respace sound. So now you can kind of start to play in your drums or your res in whatever key you think makes sense. We'll see what key this is going to be in. Dun-na. And what's cool about this bass is you can kind of go like, like you can kind of come up to like multiple octaves, and it makes like a really creepy sound. So it's like kind of a perfect, it's a perfect bass for this type of thing.
Does it have to be an 8-bar loop, you think? It's only like 6 bars.
I would just keep it at 4 bars for now, and then you can always adjust later.
But even like the build up to the drop might be a little too short.
Yeah, I would just loop this and see if you can get the maybe just duplicate this whole time. Have you duplicated time before? Yeah. Like highlight a whole portion of the timeline all the way at the top. So at the very top, there's going to be a like where it says 45, 49 at the top of the timeline.
Yeah. Yeah,
just highlight the whole time itself. Can you highlight the time? Yeah. Or no? Does it let you do that?
No, that's the loop.
Well, I was just going to say you could just duplicate these 2 bars multiple times.
Just do it from here.
Well, I don't want you to get the other ones cuz
just the
just the 4 bars cuz you want it to be long, right? So I'm just thinking about it.
Just 1, 2, 3, 4. What key do you think we should be rocking in?
You can kind of I think once you find one note that works with that, then you should be good, I think, personally. Like once you figure that out, then it'll kind of come naturally.
Okay.
Oh, that worked already. You could even go down an octave on that. Never mind. Never mind. You've had the right one. Like see, it's getting Reese-y. Yeah, that's right. That's it. Those two notes, whatever those two notes are.
Dude, I'm a genius. It's just an F and a C.
Yeah, F and C.
Is just
And then
is the fifth. Is the fifth. Music
yeah,
theory is so easy.
that's it. Music theory, baby. And what's cool about this too is like with this bass, you can go up to what is it, F and C?
Yeah.
So you can go up to like C 2 octaves up, and it does this weird like ding, like it's like a weird. Yeah.
That's what that was.
Yeah, that was what you were
octave
doing.
up. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was doing.
And you can go up to like 3 octaves up, and it does like crazy sounding, like cool bass sounds. So if you want to like mess around with that on the piano roll, it'll be cool. I'll be right back.
I think maybe 4 bars or less. Wherever it comes in. What happened? That's odd. It's just me now. What up, guys? How's everyone doing? How are your days going? Hope you're doing well. I'd love to know what the biggest highlight or win of your week was. If we still have listeners, I'm really interested. So let me know. Business covered by a window. Oh yeah, Rob just. Oh yeah. Well, he's not in the stream right now, so maybe he. I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. We'll fix it when he comes back. That was pretty cool. Maybe we duplicate that. And maybe go up an octave or two. Oh, that's too much. Hectic. Hectic can be good. You know, if we don't have hecticness in our life, then life's just kind of boring. You know what I'm saying, Kamzy? I don't know. We're just kind of working with this. Maybe we duplicate that.
There is nothing more terrifying.
Maybe.
There is nothing more terrifying.
That didn't work.
All right, mate. I'm back. How far did you get along?
Oh, not very far.
What? Let me see.
I'm still playing with it, dog. Hold on.
Mike's a bit soft. My week has been very hectic. Kamzy, do you make respaces like that, or did I coach him the wrong way? I feel like I made a good respace.
There is not.
Personally, I got some yogurt, Adam.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
How is it?
Pretty good.
There is nothing.
Whoa.
There is nothing more terrifying.
Death.
Okay,
Whoa.
that's what I got so far. Let me know what you think.
There is nothing more terrifying.
Death.
So,
I don't see your
I-
face, Robert.
I don't know. Hold on. I agree. Let's go back in the serum real quick. I love the note changes, but
Yeah.
the cutoff needs to be adjusted. So make the cutoff a little bit lower, like Kamzy's saying.
Okay.
And then in the porta on the lower right,
Like how much lower would you go?
probably like play it a little bit. So I can hear it again. A little bit lower. That's good. Perfect. And then for the porta on the lower right, increase that and see. We want like a little bit more like bend to when it goes up to the high notes. So just increase the porta a little bit more and listen to what it sounds like as you're going. There you go. So we want to do like maybe like
Nothing more terrifying.
300 around there.
Death.
Yeah, like that.
There is nothing more terrifying.
Death.
I kind of want the strings to be on during the.
Yeah, I mean you should duplicate the two before. Just delete everything after this. Like after the teal one,
Mm-hmm.
just delete all those.
All of
And
this?
then just duplicate the last 4 bars. Yeah, or duplicate the last. Yeah, just
The
duplicate the
whole
whole thing. Yeah,
thing?
Control D. Yeah. Up. You didn't highlight it on the right spot. Gotta get that whole. Yep. There you go. And then just do it sound like.
There is nothing more terrifying.
Death.
So
Hold on.
we want to cut out the lows of the drop thing because we're gonna put a bass underneath of it
Okay.
with an
Gotcha.
EQ
Hold
as
on,
a next
let's-
step.
Death.
This guy cool.
Yeah, and you could add like a delay too, and it could be death, like or like a reverb, whatever you want to do to like make it ring out a little bit more.
Okay.
But before we do that, I kind of want to see what the respace sounds like underneath of the drop a little bit, like just to see. But the thing is like in order to make it sound correct, we're gonna need to take the lows out of audio, the audio track with the light blue. It's like a baby blue color. That one has a ton of
This?
low in it, so we'll have to
Okay.
take that out. Yeah, that one.
Okay.
So with an EQ, we'll have to like take the lows out like we did with the other sample. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you, though.
You got me. I'm gonna unblock this. And then try putting the respace under it. See what it sounds like. It might work, it might not. I don't even know if it's in key. So
There is nothing more terrifying.
Death.
I think it's too much. I agree, Kimji. There's too much pitch variation too often. So just stretch this whole MIDI track out 8 bars instead of 4. So can you know how you stretch audio? Can you stretch the MIDI as well? Or no?
Let me.
I forget how you stretch audio. It's like control or something and you like drag.
Yeah, just give me a second, dog.
I basically I think
What are you saying?
it's almost there. It's just we gotta stretch it.
Well, I don't even remember it. No. Alt.
I think it's like Alt.
Command Alt.
You have to be like on the top right of the clip and like try and drag, and then like the icon changes.
That's right. Option Shift.
You were doing it with like audio at one point, I remember.
I know. We always forget how to do this.
Stretch. Let me look it up. Stretch MIDI, Ableton. Select them and right click. Choose MIDI stretch option. Did that work? I think it's like, I think they were saying like in the note clip itself, you can like, if you highlight all the notes in the piano roll, you can like do something like that.
No.
Well, I mean, just you can always just drag it out to twice. You can just play around with the piano roll.
So you're saying you want everything to be doubled?
I want the first note to be twice as long,
Right.
but it seems like there's not really a way to do that. And then I would like the pitch to be at the end of that length. You know what I'm saying?
And you want this one doubled too?
No, just one there. So I would just extend that first note all the way out until the end of the that
just
one.
make it consistent.
Yeah, just roll it all the way out. Not that far. Just a little bit less. Right there. Up.
Right there.
One more bar to the right. One
One full bar?
Yeah, half a bar of that. Half of that. That one right there. Yep. And then drag that pitch variation to the right one. So that way it ends at the end of the bar. And then
Nothing more
Then-
terrifying.
Oh, wait. There's another. Why does it say there's 2 octaves over here? There's not. Look at that. What's going on? You see that?
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, there's 2. Delete that one. And just try looping that bit right there. For now, at least. And then we'll see what it is.
Oh my god, I looped it. What the fuck?
Just do Control D.
Loop. It's odd. Okay.
So Cams, do you know how to sidechain? I guess we're gonna have to do this manually because we don't know how to do it any other way. Camsy's saying we'll probably have to sidechain the Reese, which I agree with. It's more of a mixing thing though, but it'll make everything sound a lot more impactful. So could you group the yellow track with the baby blue track? You grouped them all?
Just these two, right?
The one above, the audio 5 as well, like the drop
all three
one.
of them?
Yeah. And then can you add a utility onto here?
Yeah, which one?
I don't think he has the Pro Tools VST. But that's okay. We'll just need a utility. It says under, yeah, that one there.
On the whole group?
Yep. And then in utility, we're going to automate the volume. So the gain, I meant. So we're going to automate that. And then if we zoom into the automation of the utility, we're going to have to zoom in pretty far so that way we could see it. All right. And then is this the game for the whole group? Nice. Yeah.
Right here.
So you see when the drum hits in the beginning, we're just going to add a dip there. Like we've done this before, but we're adding like a little dip. And then we're going to add another point that goes back to 0 dB. And then it's going to be like a little cut for the volume.
Where do you want the 0 one to be?
Can you zoom in real quick? So you see how like the kick drum on the bottom in the red track, we just want to line up the points to that kick drum.
Okay.
So the 0 at the beginning of the kick drum and then, or the negative infinity, and then you want 0 to be like right when the drum hit ends. We need to get you a, Kamzy, what is the Pro Tools VST? Is that a free VST? Probably a easier way to do sidechain in Ableton, but it's just easier to do it this way. Getting surgical in here, huh?
So bring this back up to 0?
Yeah, bring it up to 0. And what that's doing is like that's creating a ducking effect for all the mix. Okay. And then if you go here on the...
And then do it every bass drum?
Yeah, that's the only problem. So one thing to consider too is can you curve that ramp? We want to make sure that it curves in a similar way to the kick drum, which is like a little dip. So that's perfect. And if we just copy that that little area, yep, to each beginning, then we can do that for one bar, and then once we have that linked, then we can duplicate it for like the entire area of the song.
I got you.
Fortunately not free. Simple side. Oh. Yeah, well, I was thinking of getting Adam like Duck or something like that because it's just easier. I don't know, there's so many ways to sidechain nowadays. Kind of crazy. But I like... Oh, nice. That was good. It looks like because we switched up the kick drum a few times, it might not fit. But like, it should work for the majority. We can always like edit it.
Boom, boom, boom.
Boom,
This
boom.
one. Yeah, it needs to be a little bit closer.
We can move like those 3 points to the left if you just select the points.
Well, fuck me.
I think you can highlight like multiple points and then move it with the No? Dude, this is why I hate Ableton. I'm sorry. In any other DAW, you could just drag the points. What if he routes the kick to a compressor? I felt like that would be more complicated than this. I don't know why. We could do that. Honestly, you know what? Screw this, Adam. We're not doing this.
Oh my god.
Okay, now instead we're gonna add a compressor.
To the group?
It should be in dynamics. Compressor, yeah. All right. So now, how do we route this? How do we route a compressor? I think it's in the lower left there. It should be in the top right, the little icons. What are the icons on the top right?
One looks like a little...
No, don't. That one right there. What's that one?
Swapping.
No, we don't want to do that. Oh, it's the lower left. Maybe it's somewhere in here. No. Okay. So these are different ways to view it. I would keep it on that view there. Oh, sidechain. There it is, sidechain. We'll do audio from, and we want to do audio from the kick drum. So whatever it was named for the kick drum. Should be the first one. Right under drums, it has like BB something. That one. And then I'm pretty sure it should. Let's play it and see what it sounds like.
Death.
Gotta open up the compressor again.
Oh, I took the compressor off.
Oh shit.
Wait, no, the compressor's still here, sorry.
Yeah, the compressor, let's turn the ratio from 4:1 to like a max value, like 16:1 or something like that. No, increase the ratio. Yep. And then we're gonna change the attack to 0.
Going the wrong way.
There you go. 16:1. And then we'll do attack, make attack 0. All right, and then release, let's do like 1 second or something. Yeah, something like that. That's 1 second. This is like how long the kick is, so it's maybe like I don't know, half a second maybe. And then the threshold we're gonna have to make as low as possible. So it says thresh there on the right. Thresh. It's like on the bar.
I got you.
Yeah, you lower that all the way to the end, right? Okay, now try it. Now lower the release.
Death.
Okay, now try it. See how it's side chaining it?
Death.
Okay, now for this, you can change the ratio from 16:1, and that's gonna give you like the smoother pump.
Change it
So
to what?
you can just lower the ratio and listen to it, and you'll hear it. You'll hear it. I would lower it all the way down to the bottom.
Death.
And then increase it slowly.
Death.
That's good. And then we might actually want to even change the threshold to be a little bit higher, because it's a little bit drastic right now. So maybe just a little bit, like midway through or something, and play around. See what it sounds like. A little bit more. Too much. Other way around, I meant.
What do you think?
Yeah, sounds good. So that's how you side chain things. You like pick an external source and then it like ducks it, And it's good because it gets everything out of the way for the main instrument that you're trying to push forward. And in this case, you want the drums to like hit, you know?
Yeah.
So that side chain helps a little bit.
Let's listen to it from the top really quick, huh?
From the top.
See what we got.
There's nothing more terrifying.
Death.
Alright, we need something else now.
So what I'm thinking, this might not work very well, but we're gonna try it. So if we go back into the Reese, we're gonna try some Hamdi bass
In
with the
second,
Reese.
in the next 8 bars.
Yeah, we're gonna try it. It might not
Do
work.
you just want to duplicate this and then just
Yeah, let's
add
duplicate the
variation?
serum. That's a good idea. Yeah.
Oh, you
we
want a
could-
different...
Yeah, like duplicate the whole serum. Yeah, and then just delete the beginning and like the first half, and then we can mess around with this one a little bit more. You know what I mean?
You want it during this, or you want a second 16 bars that
A
brings
second
it in?
16 bars. Yeah, that brings it
or a
in. Like
second
the
8, rather.
Yeah, like, yeah, I would delete the second half of the first clip you had and then keep this as the second. Or, no, I meant the other, you can control Z. I meant, like, they'll both be half. Like, both of the yellow clips will be half the length, but one will be after the other. Yeah, like that. Exactly. And then this one is the one I think we can mess around with like, more of the Hamdi style. And the Hamdi style is based on FM, and I can't see serum right now, so I don't know if it's on a different window or something, but there it is. So with FM, we're gonna go to oscillator B, which is the second saw. We're gonna turn the level to 0. So it says level in the bottom right of the saw. Yeah, just change that to 0, and then we're gonna, on the left and the right arrows at the top of the saw, there's gonna be like kind of a gray bar. It's above fine and octave and SEM, like that gray bar. Click on that gray bar, and then go to analog, and there should be basic shapes in there. Yep. And then there's your sine wave. We talked about like the basic waves in the first episode. So with FM, basically it's taking your original oscillator, like the sawtooth, and it's like modulating the volume of it by the sine wave. So it's like it's taking it and playing it in random increments. You'll know what it sounds like in a second. So in the left side, the sawtooth wave, next to unison and detune where we were originally, there's a little section that says off. Can you tap on that section there that says off? It's like the gray bar, not the dial.
Off is right here. Yeah.
Yep. And then we're going to click FM from B. And what that means is it's frequency modulating from B.
Yeah.
And what Hamdi does... Go ahead.
So I was following a tutorial on how to make
Ah.
like a Skrillex kind of bass, and they did the
Yeah.
same thing.
Yeah,
What does
FM from
Hamdi do?
B. So Hamdi uses the LF. This is how most people would make a Hamdi bass. So they're gonna go into the LFO. Like on the lower right, it says LFO 1, 2, 3, 4. So go on LFO 1 and drag that onto the FM from B dial, and lower it a little bit because it's gonna be harsh. So you want to do like a little increment of it, not a whole lot. Yeah, something like that. And then I think you're playing the other one, not this one. I could be wrong. Or turn off the
You're right.
filter.
No,
It's
you're
probably.
right. You're right.
Oh, I was. And then. Okay, we're gonna. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Make sure it starts at 0 though. Like you had it up. No, wrong way around. You're gonna increase the blue now. Increase it like to halfway. Yeah, like that. Till it sounds right to you. Okay, cool. And then we're gonna go to basic shapes, the one here, and then in here there's a little folder icon at LFO1. So there's a little folder icon there. Go into, let me see if I can see. Maybe try miscellaneous. Is it in miscellaneous maybe? Try like a bit crazy maybe. I don't know. It might sound good. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. And then change the speed from 1/4 to like 1/2 or something like that. Or maybe like 1 bar. Yeah. Okay, and now map LFO1 to your cutoff as well. Yep. You're going to map that out to your cutoff in MG low 12, the filter. You're going to drag that over your cutoff. Okay, and now try playing that. Have to do is with your mix on the lower right of the filter, it says mix. Tap on the mix. It says mix right underneath that. Yeah. Now it's gonna go to levels. So now we're gonna lower the level all the way down. Okay, and now map LFO1 to your level. Okay, now I'll play it. Okay. And then for basic shapes, go into the basic shapes and make the octave -1. Okay. Try that. And then we're gonna change the saw wave, that one there. We're gonna change that in the gray bar at the top, and we're gonna change that to basic shapes as well. Okay. We're starting to get like a little bit more. Now we're gonna add some more FM. The little blue icon. Yeah, let's increase the FM amount. Lower it a little bit more. And then maybe just turn off the filter real quick. I just want to see what it sounds like. No, I like the filter better actually. Okay, and then in FX, we're gonna go to FX on the top. I'm gonna go to distortion. And then modulate the drive with LFO1 as well. So we're going to go down to LFO1 and drag that LFO up to drive on the top right.
Gotcha.
And you're going to want to lower that because it's going to be like way too harsh. But let's see what it sounds like as you play. And then you're going to turn down the mix a little bit. That's good. And then in the mix, just make that like 50% or so. You want it to be like kind of subtle. And then for oscillator, if we go back to oscillator again, the one thing that's interesting, I would just take the unison off for now, make it just 1. Try it now. Okay. And then Maybe change the basic shape from -1 to +1.
It is +1.
No, for the octave. And just try playing around with the octave and see what sounds right for you. Yeah, see, this is the Hamdi. The +1 is the Hamdi style. You have to just turn down the... Yeah, there you go. And if you change the FM, if you make the FM more or less, you'll get like the sound that you're looking for. And then you can change like the pattern on the LFO if you want to make it sound a certain, like you can move the points around and like change whatever thing you want to do with. And then you might even want to like increase the cutoff amount, like it has the blue line. Like I would increase the cutoff like to be farther up, like with the blue line. No, I would go all the way down to the bottom, and then increase the blue portion.
Like that?
Yeah, something like that. And you can increase the level if you want. You don't have to have it like... Something like that. Yeah, something like that. Like you want it to be deep. And you can even increase the basic shapes when you're that low. You can increase the basic shapes as well, like to +2 if you want, or +3, and see what it sounds like. You see what I'm saying? Like you're getting closer to the sound. This is the ear pitching sound. And you can lower the cutoff again, and you'll get like a little bit more variation. And if you increase the rate on the lower right, you're gonna get more of a humdy sound as well, like the like the, it's in the LFO, the rate that you had, you could change that from a bar to something else. You know what I'm saying? And then you get like really crazy, something like that. That's a good DNB. You also got to keep in mind this is DNB. Like Hamdi's tempo is at like 140 or like or 70 sometimes. So it's like that's a DNB bass. Pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
So you learn how to make an FM bass. Oh, he's saving it as a preset. Ah, because he wants the Hamdi John. All right, let's see what it sounds like in the mix. It might not sound good, but
Oh, actually.
I don't know.
It might sound good.
There's nothing more terrifying.
Death.
God, this bass is pretty hard.
Yeah. Dude, the bass is actually pretty dope. I feel like it needs variation, but
I think it's a little bit too fast. Like da-da-da-dun, da-da-da-dun. I think it
Okay.
could be like a little bit like maybe the original speed was right. Like instead of a half, maybe a bar might be better. But I
Let's
think.
see. Ready?
Mhm. And maybe the other thing too about it might be maybe +2 is too much. But another cool thing I wanted to show you was, if you do +1, let's do +1. And remember how, we were saying like how fifths and everything, fifths and basically like with music theory, you can kind of get some cool things. If you change this from the semitones, it says 0 for SEM next to octave. So as you know, when you go up 7 in the piano roll, it's still harmonic. So go up 7 here and then play it. And then maybe not 7, maybe 4. 4 is the other one that works.
No.
It's not working for this song because there's so much. I like that. And you could probably change the speed back again. I think it was just like because it was a +2, it was just so crazy. So maybe the half for your rate was fine. Or you know what? You could change it to a half and then just delete one of the dips. Instead of having 4 dips, just have 3.
Okay.
Just edit the LFO shape and just play it in context so that way you can hear it. So you don't kind of play around with it. And you can double click to delete any of
Kind of like it.
Yeah. And the other thing that could be cool is putting a since there's so much going on with the bass and the Eldenring sample, you could on the second half put a trance gate on the might need to do faux 1 or the 2 semitones. Feel it might need to do 1 or 2 semitones down. I wouldn't do it there, Adam. I think maybe it's it might be the actual note that you're playing. It could be. I don't know. We have to kind of mess around with the notes a little bit more to see like what fits. But maybe that's what it is. But even if you just mute the Eldenring sample here, you're going to hear like a ton of awesome, like for the Eldenring sample, it says audio 5, just mute the second section where the Hamdi bass comes in. Yeah, just mute that one for now. Like it sounds really good without the sample.
God damn.
Yeah. I mean, that's like a DNB track on its own. Yeah. And I think when it's played with the Eldenring sample, so maybe like let's play it without, like play it the way it is and just see what it sounds like when maybe you play Death and then it goes into this other second section with no Eldenring sample. So you know how you have Death like at the end of the bar for the first time? Maybe move Death all the way at the end of this one, and then it will go into this like Hamdi section. You know what I mean? And then delete the Eldenring sample like right before it says Death.
Yeah, I got you.
And maybe even like the bass too, like kill everything out like right as it says Death, and then it'll go into this like crazy second section, you know? Yeah, like all the drums can get cut out at that point, except for like the last kick or something. And you could even like take out the shakers in the beginning and put them in when the Hamdi part comes, so that way it like adds like more emphasis. Um,
Death.
like you're gonna get like that like shocking moment, you know?
Yeah, and then you can go. Then you can really start in the next 8 bars.
You could
where
say
you start
death
playing-
again.
and then just start playing with the variation.
Yeah, you could do some crazy. Well, you can, you know, that FM thing. You can like increase it or decrease
Yeah.
it. But yeah, if we go,
Do I like?
Death.
oh my god, that's a wild bass
I
line.
know.
I would take out the shakers in the beginning because then it'll add like a little bit more.
In the beginning of the drop, or
Yeah, like take out all the shakers right in the beginning of the first section before the Hamdi section, and then add the shakers in when Hamdi. You leaving? Oh, okay.
do you still want in the beginning?
Yeah, I would keep them in the beginning.
There's nothing more terrifying.
Death.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then it's gonna come in.
Death.
You know what I'm saying? And then you're like, death. You could say death again there, you know, and then it could like
Yeah.
have the delay and shit. I feel like yeah, it almost seems like yeah, it's sick. It sounds sick. Yeah, Camsy's
coming
like
together.
hard.
I think
It's
it's one of the
going
best
hard.
things that we've made yet, dude.
Oh yeah, 100. Like, dude, you killed this second half.
Well, you helped me, bro.
But like, listen to this.
Death.
Like, this is wild.
Death.
Off time, but like, dude, like this could be an actual DNB.
Death.
Well, too late stuff.
Death.
Well, you can use the grid as like a cheat code.
Death.
You see how the grid ends? The 2 bars right here, right here. Yeah, it's supposed to happen right when your bass goes up. 2 more before. Yeah.
And I feel like it needs a different Eldenring sample.
Well, where's
And
that
then-
one? The one that we had originally, it was like nothing more terrifying or something. Like you can use that again if you want. Or that.
Blood must spill.
Something like that.
Blood must spill.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you could do Blood Must Spill, and then it goes like another crazy FM. Like, we could duplicate this whole pattern again.
Blood must spill.
Yeah, and then it could go.
And then it just goes crazy.
Yeah, like some crazy. Just
Yeah.
copy all of the clips over again, like including the drums. I don't know, man. This is gonna be sick. Okay, so in this one, how about we duplicate serum again? We'll have a third serum, and then we'll make that one be the next 2 bars, and this is where we'll go freaking nuts with serum. So yeah, we'll delete those, and then we'll. Okay, and then DNB to a rhythm drop. Oh my god, can't see that would be wild. Boom. That would be wild. Okay,
I'm
so
digging this,
with
bro. This is pretty fire.
this is fire. I think I wish David was here so he could be like our third ear.
I know. He's hanging out with his mom right now.
We'll send it to him. We'll send it
Yeah.
to the one here, the second drop. Let's go back into serum on this one, and then in this case we're gonna like really go a little bit crazier. And with this one, we're gonna do instead of we're gonna do plus. Actually, so how can we make this crazier? One idea I have is to use a different shape. So instead of this basic shape, go to wavetable position.
On.
Actually, no. Let's increase the speed, the rate from half to 1/4, and just see what that sounds like. All right, and then change the octave from +1 to +2 just to see what it sounds like. It might not sound good, but kind of annoying. A little too annoying. I like the +1 better. And then you know what you could do too is in the FX. So we'll go into FX on this one. Let's go to LFO2. All right, and then we're gonna add in filter. Go to the left. It says filter. The light is off, but
Dude,
we'll do that one. And then we're gonna map.
Fun. I need to learn this shit. I need to learn.
You
This
need
is
to
so
learn.
much more fun than just
I
like trying
know.
to grab samples and like.
It's
find
just not as
presets.
cool.
It's not
exactly.
as cool, man. It's so much more satisfying.
Because now
gotta-
it's like you discovered it. Like you
Yeah,
discovered something,
yeah.
you know?
And like I do have to get better at arrangement. I have to keep practicing
Mhm.
that and just get better at making songs. But I think if I know how to make the sounds that like part of what's annoying is like I know how
Mhm.
I want something to sound in my head.
Yeah,
And like
yeah.
I can't the presets don't so I need to know how to
I
make
know.
the sounds I want in my head.
No, this is going to be crazy too. So like, you know how we made the first filter?
Yeah.
This is a second filter after that one. So
Okay.
we're going to use LFO2 to modulate this filter. So now it's going to be like all sorts of crazy. So LFO2, let's change the cutoff for filter in the top. Yep, change that one down all the way down to the bottom. And then we're going to modulate LFO2. So we're going to take LFO2, the little drag LFO2 over to cutoff. Yep. And now try it. Okay, so now we can change the quarter note at the bottom.
Mhm.
Yep, and we can change that to like a bar. So you can change the shape if you want and like start to mess around with that a little bit more.
I need to hold on.
I would change it.
What is that?
With the wave going to quarter, not really sure how to. LFO to 1/2 with the wave going to a quarter. Yeah, so maybe change that one like Kamzy said to a bar to 1/2 and then
Or you
something like that.
LFO1.
Oh, maybe that, yeah. Try that. Okay, send a DM. So LFO2, if you change LFO2 up a little bit more. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, you can also do like a triplet. You see how it says trip next to it? It says trip and dot. Trip dot BPM. Yep. It says trip. TRIP.
Yeah.
You just skip. Yep. You can go down to 1/4 or 1/2 triplet. I like the 1/2 triplet. Okay. Okay, Kamzy is saying, here you go, Kamzy.
The tempo of the drum and bass song is this, obviously, so then it would follow. Oh shit, that's not that. something that's what I meant by the rhythm drop. I guess I'm sorry to send a voice note.
No, I'm
Don't
I'm
apologize.
glad.
That's cool.
Yeah, no, Kamzi, I think I'm kind of getting what you're saying. So you're saying like a 16th. Yeah, you're trying to get like a like that type of thing. So in that case, like, no. So Adam, if you go back to LFO2, drag that to be like a point, like the shape of it.
What do you mean?
Like drag that to be like a point, like a ramp down. Drag it around a little bit. Yeah, on the left, like make it like a straight point all the way down. But like start from the beginning. Like you can drag the middle point all the way to the beginning of the window. Not that one. The top, the one right in the middle. Yeah, drag that to the left. Yeah, there you go. Now I'll try changing that to like 16th. Or 8th for now, and we'll see what it sounds like. Try 16th. Something like that. You can drag the point a little bit more to the right because it's clicking a little bit. Yeah. Is that what you meant? Ooh. Yeah. Well, here's another cool thing. So
Yeah,
let's
how
go to
can I add-
LFO3.
How can I add that like syncopation?
Let's go to LFO3.
Okay.
And then, so this one, I think you need a dotted note for that. So we're going to go to dot. Yep. And then we're going to do, let's change the waveform a little bit to be, like a point again. So we're going to drag with a little bit of space before. All right. And then we're going to do, let's make another point, double tap.
Where?
Right there. Anywhere. Yep. And drag that down all the way down to the lowest amplitude. And then we're going to drag another, like we're basically making the like that shape. So now we're going to make another point, and do the same thing. So you're just going to double tap to make a point and then double tap to make another point. You know what I mean? Like that. Okay. And then we can add a little bit of ramp to that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And then maybe like one more point. But don't make it as high this time. Like make it like da-da-da-da. Like that type of thing. That's good. Yeah. And then maybe the second one, let's make that like maybe like half the height. We want it to be like a little bit like pretty low, like lower than the yeah, there you go. So it's kind of like adding a little bit of rhythm to it. And then how about we so let's lower the level of the first oscillator A. So it says level right there. Lower that all the way down. And then drag LFO3 to the level. This might be good. This might not be. We'll see. Try it. Okay, so that's like changing the... And you could change the rate a little bit to... You see? Like you're getting like the rhythm that you're looking for. And you don't have to do it with level. You could do this with anything. So if you take it off of level, you can actually put it on FM if you want.
How do I take it off?
Just double click or right click, sorry. And then do remove all modulators.
Or just remove modulator?
You can just remove modulator, yeah. And then just make sure your level's back up to normal so that way you can hear it. Too loud. You want to make it like, yeah, like that's good. And you can use LFO3 on LFO1 is clashing with that. Yeah, that's the thing is like maybe we delete, maybe we remove LFO1 and we use LFO3 in this scenario. You know what I'm saying? So just right click and bypass it. Bypass all destinations for now. It doesn't delete it, but at least it's there. And then let's play it as is and hear what it sounds like. So this is without anything. Now, if we use LFO3 to FM from B, we're going to get more FM. It's going to be harsh at first, but yeah. And that's because the cutoff, we can take the cutoff off as well. So the filter is cutting out all the like high frequencies, so you're gonna have to increase the cutoff. And you can change the shape around a little bit, make it slower. That's a syncopated rhythm now because it's undotted. And then LFO2, if you want, you can change LFO2 to a different rhythm as well. So you could try changing the rate. Go really slow too. See what it sounds like slow. You know? Or you could do a slow one and then add in more shapes, like with the double tapping. You can like add in more dots if you want. That's kind of what you were looking for, I think. I've got an idea. So, see, this is it.
Yeah.
So for this, now you don't have to play that same bass the whole way through because you got 3 serum basses.
Right.
So you just cut up the midis to be like different, like, oh, you want to play this one, now you want to play that one, like, because you have different serums now, you can just like activate each serum whenever you want. So I think you can kind of like mix it up a little bit on the second half, like play the first one, play the second one, play even the Reese if you want, you know, fuck it.
All right, let's just hear what the whole thing sounds like.
Yeah, let's hear what it sounds like.
There's nothing more terrifying.
Death. Death.
Blood must spill.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's so fucking simple. It's just 2 notes.
I know. Well, do you, like, it's complex because you designed the sound to be complex.
Yeah.
And one thing I did notice from the first sound to the second sound, it like sounded lower in volume. I don't know what it was, but maybe it was like yeah, like when you go from like play the first bass to the second bass and you see like not that bass, the other one.
This one?
The Hamdi basses, like between the first serum and the second serum. This one has like more grit to it, and then when it goes to this one, it's like a lot of low end. I don't know what it is. Like listen to this one and then listen to that one.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound as heavy. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like the drive or something. Like you must have modulated something with LFO1 that you're not modulating here. I think you modulated level and something else.
Also had.
Oh, you modulated drive. I think that was it. And you're cutting out a lot of it.
We had distortion on LFO1.
That's what it was. So you might want to put distortion on this one just to add in back in the harmonics. Kamzy, what are you thinking of this one? I feel like we definitely made something What was that? I think it's the other way around. The blue needs to go the other way. Yeah, because it's got to go forward, not back. Forward. There you go. The other thing too is it might be the like disable the second filter. Maybe that's what's causing it. Ooh, syncopated. The other cool thing that you could do too is add a little bit of chorus to it or hyperdimension. So hyperdimension could be cool. If you turn that hyperdimension on, try that, and then turn the mix up as you're doing it. So you can get like super crazy sounds. You could change the mix to be lower on the left side as well. Yeah. The mix too. It's just a little. And you can even, this is very mono, and then it's gonna go wide. See, it's like now wide, but you lose all the power.
Yeah.
So I don't think you're gonna want
too
that.
Thin. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's they always tell you to like keep your basses in mono because it's supposed to be like stronger and they can play through the speakers better.
So get rid of this then.
Yeah, I would take it off. Yeah, that sounds better. And in the EQ, go back in. That's better. And then even in FX, you can go into EQ, and then you can add in like you see the little it's like a little drum or a little bell almost. It's like it's a straight line that goes up and down. Yeah, that one. If you tap on that and you tap gain, you increase the gain, you'll see it's like a little bell. You can kind of slide that around. It says frequency, FREQ, freak. Mm-hmm. You can move that around with one of the LFOs and it'll like kind of do some crazy shit, or you can just hear what it sounds like. And then if you do the Q, it kind of removes the Q will allow you to add more or less of a bell shape to it. Like it'll go like this if you use the Q. You might want to move that before the distortion. There's like a little arrow next to EQ on the left side in like the little area. Yeah, if you move that before EQ or before distortion. Yeah. And then you'll hear some crazy sounds when you like push this into the distortion. If you add gain. If you play with the gain knob, it'll let you do it. You have to add a second point if you want to do that. I'm not hearing anything.
I'm not hearing anything either.
Oh, we weren't in the...
Fuck.
It's okay, we can... So wait, which one were we in? Oh, yeah.
What? Fuck.
Yeah, I think you're in the.
I was in the second one, but
Oh,
I changed
okay,
it.
okay.
I
So
was
you
in
just.
this one, but we gotta change it back, right?
I think it's. I think it's fine, right?
fine.
I think it sounds good.
Death.
Blood must spill.
It just doesn't have as much grit as the second bass. I don't know what it was about it. Like what does the second bass have that this one doesn't have? There's definitely something, like if we put the two serums next to each other, is there something that the... Can you only have one open at a time?
Yeah.
Damn, that sucks. It's weird. It's like the first one... Oh, is it the cutoff amount maybe? Yeah, because the cutoff is so much higher on the first one.
Should I bring LFO3 to the cutoff?
Yeah, why not? And then it looks like the level is being modulated too, so maybe that sounds kind of cool. Oh, that's what it is. It was the level. That's what it was. It was the level.
Blood must spill.
That's what it was. Sounds pretty cool. So I think like to add some variation, you could do like 2 bars of one serum, 2 bars of the other, you know what I mean? You could kind of like switch them off a little bit, because then you can kind of get the mixture of both of the bases together, and then it doesn't sound repetitive in a way. But I think it, you know, like what if I cut there and went into the other bass, you know? Dun, 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 dun. Nice.
No, that's right.
Blood must spill.
What?
Oh, you know why? It's because it's not starting at the beginning of the clip. Like, you'll have to consolidate it or something, whatever. I think once you consolidate it, it will work accordingly. But the MIDI note has to start at the beginning of the clip, otherwise it won't play for some reason. There you go. What? Is it starting at the beginning of the clip? Yeah, what the heck? Try it now. Oh wait, it's, yeah, there you go. Now it's working. Know what I'm saying?
Wait, or I could go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Dude, you're fucking. What is going on?
Da-na-na, 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 da-na-na.
There we we go.
I like it.
That might be too much, but. Nah.
Blood must spill.
Oh, that was kind of cool.
Yeah, we're going up an octave.
Dun, dun, dun. You know what you could do?
Yeah.
Like with that third note, go down. So no, that one right there. So do another note that goes down one note from there. So da-na-na, da-na-na. You know what I'm saying? So you get half the size of this note, and then put another note on its right.
I got you.
You can split it.
Why is it so fucking long?
Is there a way to like consolidate note clips? I always thought there was a way to do that. There you go. That should like That's weird that it doesn't. Ableton. Again. It just it makes it so much easier. Like these quality of life enhancements. The end of the clip is, I think, that little arrow. Yeah, there it is. You know what I'm saying? You could change some notes around and make it a little.
Or I could just go.
You're adding some column response. Meow, 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 meow. Ba 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 ba. Bum 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 bum. Why not just repeat this? Yeah, and then you can change the notes in the second half to be something like, instead of ba 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 ba, it could be ba 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 ba. Like it could be something like that, where you could change the.
Yeah, let me just listen to it.
Blood must spill.
I would do the Reese at the end of that. That would be cool. Like bring back the Reese again.
At the very last note?
Yeah, at the very last one. Just drag that MIDI note up to the Reese. No, not that one. Like, yeah, that one. See what's up. Like that. You know what I'm saying? You're really like getting some variation if you do that.
How do I want to do that?
I would just do da 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 da. Like it could be the Reese for 2 bars versus 1. So the Reese I would actually extend out for that one. And you could do the 2 notes if you want. Like if you drag it.
Like that?
Yeah. And maybe a lower note would have worked better for the Reese in this scenario. Or it could go, like it could be like a nice low note up to a high note, you know?
Yeah. Maybe too low.
Try it out.
Where are these notes? This is a F and E. So what if I? No, I don't like that.
It's because the notes aren't big. So if you consolidate those, yeah, if you consolidate those together, then they'll slide. But unless they have to be touching each other in order to slide. It's kind of a weird thing.
Like that.
Yeah, I think it will slide. Yeah. Sounds cool.
Pretty cool. All right.
Yeah, I think the Reese is a little low volume in comparison to the other two basses, so maybe that's why.
Blood must spill.
Pretty
Sounds good. Yeah.
All right. Cool. Whole thing from the beginning.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got.
There's nothing more terrifying.
Death.
It's clipping.
Yeah, why do you think that is?
The basses are just way too loud. Like, do you have a bass group? Did you group all of them together?
Yeah.
I would just
lower all the bases.
yeah, so if you go back to your master channel, let's add a limiter. Have we been doing this without a limiter this whole time?
Yeah. Span.
No, just if you add on kilohertz limiter. And then we'll put span on afterwards. Okay, and then just play real quick and then we'll see. Let's look at the limiter. Yeah, see, it's just do the in gain, lower the in
There's
gain.
nothing more terrifying.
Death.
It's good. You just don't want it to like hit the line. And then lower the release all the way to 0.
Death.
Much better. Okay, and then we're gonna go on span real quick. Span. Span. Okay, we'll play it real quick on the... Okay, so just make sure it's lining up. 30. Looks fine.
There's nothing more terrifying.
Death.
The drums need to be a little bit louder. And the shaker needs to be louder as well.
All the drums.
Just increase the volume of the shaker and the clap for now. I think those are your two problem areas. Or that like hi-hat layer, that could be more volume. That's good. Now the clap definitely needs more volume. Are you increasing the volume of the clap?
Blood.
That's claps all the way up.
Oh, it is? You say. Oh, okay.
Might
It's at.
I
Okay.
can increase the gain of it.
Yeah, let's increase the gain a little bit.
Death.
Oh wait, it's not the same for all of them though.
Oh, that's what it was.
Fuck.
So,
Can I change them all at once? No.
yeah, I mean, you're going to have to
you have
consolidate
to
them.
change one and duplicate. Oh, consolidate. I understand.
Yeah. But you're going to have to undo what you did with the other one, I guess. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, I think I was clipping them in Bitwig, and then I just...
If I consolidate this with the gap, it's gonna.
Yeah, it'll keep the gap. It should. Yeah, it keeps the gap.
Yeah, okay.
All right,
Yeah.
it's redlining, so it's a little bit less. You see the red on the...
Yeah.
There you go. That's perfect.
Death.
Perfect.
Blood must spill.
So wait, did you group the bases in the same one with the compressor, or no?
Yeah.
You did? Okay. In the compressor, I would just edit it a little bit more. For the compressor on the group, it's just not ducking out the bases as much as I'd hoped.
Okay.
So maybe there's a way to like decrease. You know how you were playing with the threshold earlier?
Mhm.
Make the threshold lower and maybe increase the release a little bit more as you're playing around.
There's nothing more terrifying.
Death.
Not the attack, the release.
Death.
Maybe it's the threshold.
Blood must spill.
Oh wait. Try peak instead of RMS. It says peak. That's good. And then increase the ratio a little bit. That's good. Now you can hear the kick a little bit more.
Dude, I'm pretty happy with this.
Yeah? You gonna keep it?
Yeah, I think so. I like the bass sounds a lot, bro.
Yeah, the basses are nice.
I feel like could definitely add on. I'm getting good at like making. I'm not good at finishing shit.
Yeah.
Like I get
no
a good
one
idea,
really is.
and then it's like, all right, how do I like continue this? Or like I get really inspired and get really into it, and then I just fumble the ending of it.
Yeah. Well, that's why they say like get the majority of the song done and like the 3-minute mark, and then once you have it at 3 minutes, like end the session and then come back, because then at that point you can like listen to the whole thing, be like, oh no, I don't like that part, let me take that out. And then instead of thinking in an additive way, you're thinking of a subtractive way. It's like, oh, I already did all the adding, now I can just take things away. And that's so much easier than the other way around, because like in this scenario we're just like throwing shit at the wall versus like, hey, we've already thrown all the stuff at the wall, now we can like take it back and say, no, we don't like that thing anymore.
That's dope.
So-
All right, one last listen because we gotta hop off. It's been 3 hours.
Yeah, it's a long session.
Dude, I'm digging it though. I appreciate you.
Yeah, I think we did a great job this time
all
around.
right. Here we go. We did a pretty good last week too. The Pow World Powwow was
Power
not
World
bad.
Power.
Yeah, but DNB is I think our best track yet.
Oh yeah, DNB.
There's nothing more terrifying.
Death. Death.
Blood must spill.
Dude, it's tight.
Yeah, it's a
I like
lot
the-
of bass.
Yeah, I like the syncopated bass. That bop, 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 bop.
Yeah, that was your idea.
Yeah.
You wanted that. You wanted that syncopation.
That's
so.
the fucking percussionist in me, bro. It's the little
Yeah.
drummer boy in me.
Drummer boy.
Yeah.
Oh, that was good.
Oh,
Do
we
you feel
crushed
good about
bro.
it?
Yeah, I'm happy with this. I'll
Good.
probably play with it a little bit later after I go for a walk.
Yeah.
I had to play
See,
some
look at
guitar
you.
too. Gotta eat something. I haven't eaten yet today.
Oh my God. Go eat something.
I'm probably
Let's,
gonna take a nap too.
Wait, where? How come you're not loading on here? Oh, there you are.
I'm on stage now, dog.
DNB.
Dude,
We did it.
Better every week.
Mhm. Definitely better this time. I
Better
think
every week.
I think we're getting closer to like sound design territory now. So it's
Yeah.
kind of good that you're understanding that too, you know?
I'm enjoying it, man. I gotta like, I right now I'm just following your directions, but I don't know what any of the shit like means.
You don't really need to,
So-
honestly. Like sometimes it's just like, hey, I remember that one thing that I did, and then you're like, oh yeah, that thing does that, and then it's just kind of like, you know, messing around and stuff. I mean, Kamzy
Thanks,
said you've
Kamzy.
come really far, so there you go. That's already
We're what, just about 2 months into my music production journey.
yeah,
I started the first week of January.
yeah. And you made
After-
how many songs now? It's been a lot of different types of
Yeah.
music.
Oh, you want to hear the Afrobeat song, Kamzy? Really quick?
Yeah, we can play it real quick.
Let me play the Afrobeat song for Kamzy because he was feeling it.
Oh, please, brother.
It's called
Afrobeat.
Jungle Ride.
Jungle. In the
Right?
jungle.
Is this it?
I like the stereo.
This is, I don't know if this is it. Can you hear it? Wait, I don't know if this is it. I don't know what this is. Hold on. This is old. Hold on, this is not it.
I was
I
like,
think
I
David-
remember hearing this. I didn't
th-
remember what it was from though.
I think David and I made this. Hold on.
Yeah, I think I remember him playing that at some point.
Wait, I'm not sharing my screen, but you can still hear.
Yeah, it's because of loopback. Loopback like centralizes all your audio into one location.
All right,
So
all right, I
that's-
think. All right, here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
This is it. I'm kind of happy with it. Kamzy, some background. I spent like 3 hours Wednesday night doing this, and I like made this awesome drop bass and like was fucking into it, and Ableton crashed and the whole bass got lost. So the bass isn't as dope as it was when I first made it, but I'm pretty happy with this overall. So here we go.
What is that? Woo.
All of my loving, all of my loving. Come and take it, come and take it. All of my loving, all of my loving. All of my love.
Yeah, and then I checked. That's not done. But
I like it.
it's not terrible, right?
No, I like it. And you know what? Low key sounds amazing. Yeah, it does low key sound amazing. Honestly, the only thing I thought was like just needs more. Like I almost wanted to hear like a bum, 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 bum. Like it wasn't like a constant rhythm. It was like
Yeah.
bum, 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 like that type of thing.
Yeah.
So maybe there's like a part where it's like, hey, it has the bump, 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 and then it just goes into like a 4 on the floor, like
Yeah,
I'm getting the
yeah.
rhythm type of thing, you know?
I got you. I was trying to model it off of so Skrillex and SARS have a song called Yo Fam. And so I was trying to like I was just like listening to the song and then like trying to recreate elements of it. Listening to the song.
Oh, that's cool.
Recreate elements of it. So that's like so first I like went through Splice and found like different samples and like elements I liked, and then I was listening to the song and trying, but the bass dude, let me play this song and maybe you can give me some advice because I couldn't figure out. Do you know the song I'm talking about?
What song?
Yo Fam.
Play it again.
I couldn't figure out how to make this bass, but it sounds so good. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
You hear that?
No.
You don't hear this?
No.
Oh, because okay, I think I have to share.
Okay.
Hold on. Window and entire screen. Screen 2. I don't know how to share Spotify audio. Hold on.
You added in loop back.
If I put it to the screen, will you be able to hear it?
Maybe. No.
Can't
hear
no.
it.
Fuck.
You'll have to share the Spotify window with sound, I guess. Like in the screen share settings, not the whole screen, but just the window.
There's no way to do that.
You can't share a window in Eevee.
Oh wait, here we go. Okay, let's try it now.
Let's see.
Can you hear it now?
No.
All right, I got one more idea. Give me 30 seconds.
Do you want me to
Right?
just look it up on my side?
It's I have it on YouTube right now.
Oh, let me see.
So I'm just gonna share YouTube.
Dealing with trauma, I understand, is daunting. It's one of the hardest things a human being would have to go through because
Okay. That bass?
Yeah. Can you hear it? The
Yeah.
wub. But wait till it drops. It's like kind of sick.
Well, we're gonna get copyrighted.
Oh, are we?
We can only play 30 seconds of a song, so and then interrupt it and then talk about it again. So just find the drop and then
Yeah, no, it's a
Yeah.
really great song, and I'm really trying to find the drop.
yeah,
right now.
love it.
Love this song. Okay.
Love it.
Yeah, maybe it's here or here. Oh yeah, it's a great part of the song. Okay, it's here. You think there's enough time?
Let me hear. Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? It's like, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, I can show you real quick. The all it is I'll show you.
Yeah, Kimmy. Kamzy, send me some stuff.
Yeah, send him some stuff.
Send me some stuff, dude. I'm gonna. You want me to share my screen?
No, I'll show you real quick.
Oh, okay.
Oh god. Whoa. Replace it. What it was like a. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
We add a. Sorry, I'm making this bigger. It was like that.
Yeah.
And we're gonna do envelope instead of it only plays once. So there's like your basic wub,
Mm-hmm.
and then we're gonna make it slower. It's like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think it was like that or something. Something like that. And it had like a quarter in it too, I noticed. So it was like, or something like this. Was it something like that?
Mm-hmm. And there was like deeper. Whoa. Yeah.
But I think Kamsi's right. I think it was a sign. Like that.
Yeah.
That's what it was. And then with the FM, you can really, like this.
Damn, dude. Sound design's fucking cool.
I know. And this doesn't have to be 4. It could be this. Could be 7.
Fuck, dude. I'm about to go down a fucking rabbit hole later. I think I'm gonna get a pizza, hit my bong, and watch
Listen to this.
YouTube videos.
Like that. That could be a thing.
Yeah, it's loggy.
Huh?
It's like a, yeah. It's loggy. Fuck. Don't fucking stay up for 24 hours, 3 Saturdays. In a row.
I think that's it. The only other thing I could think of is adding some width to it. Like that.
Mm.
You just...
No, it's getting too... Kamsi said it's called log drum.
Log drum.
It's like a log drum bass. It's...
Oh, this is it.
Yeah.
Sounds cool.
Yeah, it's dope.
I would... But yeah, that seems to be it.
Cool.
See, it's actually really not that
Okay.
crazy. Yeah, it's just a few waveforms.
Yeah.
But that's what Skrillex does. He makes the simple thing sound really
Sound
cool.
good.
Yeah.
That's why he's so good at it, bro.
Yep.
Alright.
Wow, we're crossing. We're going offline at the 4-hour mark.
I know, dog. Look at us. 3 hours.
Or 3 hour.
Look
3-hour
at
broadcast.
All right. Kamsi, thanks for hanging with us the whole time.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Kamsi. We appreciate your viewership and your support and your comments. And yeah, let's do it again next time. Kamsi, we should have you on next time. We should pass it 3 times.
A 3-way collab.
A 3-way collab. This time Kamsi starts.
Yeah.
Pass
You
to
pick
Adam.
the genre.
Pass to me.
You pick the genre, Kamsi.
Yeah. How about that?
Yeah.
Because all we have to do is invite you on this platform, Kamsi, and then you just have to cast your screen and we can run all the broadcasting stuff. You just have to be able to share your audio. But it seems like you know how to do it, so.
Lit.
All
Alright,
right,
bro.
sweet.
I'm gonna go get a pizza.
Go get that pizza, and
well,
I'll talk to you soon. Okay.
yeah. Love you, buddy.
Love you too. Let's
See you
do
again.
it. Finish that song, cause it's good. Finish
I
the
don't-
drum and bass song.
I'll play around with it. I need to take a break. I need to
Yeah, you
walk
do.
away from it.
Your ears
But,
need to relax.
My eyes. Look at my eyes, dude. They're like
Yeah.
baggy from not sleeping.
Oh yeah,
So-
you gotta sleep.
Dude, ISO was sick. You watch the videos.
I will. I'm gonna watch them right
the
now.
videos. All right. Peace.
See ya, dude.
Yep.